Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, Singy, let's get right into it. He threw an absolute gem last time out.
Seriously, Boog. I mean, this guy was nearly untouchable. Opposing hitters baffled all day long. Impressive stuff, and we'll see if his teammate can match it today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Nick Pivetta. Singy, he was impressive his last time out. All right, ready to get underway. Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit. On the ground to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock. Now it's Devers at the plate with 3 hits on the series and one of them a homer. Runner takes off. That one is absolutely belted. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Willie Adames stands in. 4 for 8 in the series so far. Swing and a bouncer. Cronenworth tosses to first. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. And up next for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Base hit center field. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field, so that definitely felt good.
Pivetta keeping him close. And now Bader up to the plate. Here goes the runner. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Next offering is fouled back. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. Back here at Petco Park. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Landon Root. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him? Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit.
Number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
Ball.
Curveball. Low middle.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Outside.
On the ground, right side. Schmidt throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Takes it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a ground ball. In time to Devers. Machado out of the play. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. Sliced hard but foul. And right back to the mound. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Luis Arraez stands in, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle, and a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next to hit, Casey Schmidt.
Ball, that's high.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Three-two now. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, double play, and the inning is over. Bottom of the second. So digging in now for San Diego, Ramon Laureano.
Foul.
Sinker.
On the ground, Fitzgerald whips it to first, and quickly 1 away in the second. Here's Miguel Andujar. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. And that one's going to get into the corner. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now, Jackson Merrill. Swinging a foul straight back. Man at second. Up the middle, Adames. Over to first, and there's 2 away. Gavin Sheets digs in now.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
0-1. And a strike on the outside edge.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Bailey.
And that one sliced foul. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The 0-2. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One and two here. In the air to left center. He makes the grab, and there's one away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Jung-Hoo Lee now at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. Taps softly to the right side. Sheets takes it to the bag. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Rafael Devers up to hit.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. And Devers hits that one. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Stepping in for San Diego, Freddie Fermin. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Just missed.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike three. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And a foul ball. Called strike right there. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Tap foul at the plate. Gonna count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2-2 now. Fouls it back with two strikes. That's ripped to right down the line. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out. Manny Machado up to the plate. Golden opportunity right here.
Machado.
Hey.
Now there's a bullet down the line, and it goes just foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Two on, one out. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one just misses.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
The kick, the 3-2. This to third. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 1.
Number 5, Laureano.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles,
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Just missed it. On to the 4th, and digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames. This one chopped up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. Now here is Tyler Fitzgerald, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
That's a ball.
Fitzgerald, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019.
pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count, just not able to square it up.
Hard on the ground to first. Sheets steps on the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Harrison Bader, the next Giant to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Chopped to the right side. Sheets throws to first in time. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here in San Diego. So here's the Padres DH, Miguel Andujar. Fought off foul.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Circle change. Low inside.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Up next for the Padres.
So up next, Jackson Merrill rounded out his first time.
Merrill.
And takes low for ball 1.
Sinker. Low outside.
Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger. One out. Runner at second. Gavin Sheets, the next to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Ball, that's low.
One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air, left field. Ramos has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts.
Yeah.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now Freddie Fermin. Line drive, base hit right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So digging in, Jake Cronenworth, 1 for 2. Hayden Birdsong on the pitch here. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Slider. Middle outside.
Nope. Ball one.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Bogarts over at second. Fermin at first. 2 out of the inning. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And he won a round. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. Foul ball there.
Well, these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Luis Arias, the next Giant to hit, picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Liner caught it second. And now Casey Schmidt. He hit into a double play his first time up. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Sends it over to Sheets, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Padres.
Here comes Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
That's a ball.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
And Manny gets a piece.
4-seam fastball. High outside. 4-seam fastball. Middle inside. Slider. Middle outside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
4-seam fastball. Outside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
That misses the zone. 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
The 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Laureano comes up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Ball one.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball 2.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2.
High inside.
Outside with a
out.
breaking ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Curveball. Low middle.
Got him swinging for the K, and he strikes out the side in the 5th. Back here at Petco Park. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup, Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. He hauls it in, 2 away.
Up next,
Here's Rafael Devers. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here in San Diego, stepping in for San Diego, Miguel Andujar.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Stepping in, Jackson Merrill.
Ball.
Circle change. Low
The
middle.
1-0.
Hey!
Andujar on at first, nobody out. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit.
Oh, look at the stop. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now the 0-1.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And a swing and a miss there. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Goes down looking.
Up next for the Padres.
2 aboard with 1 out. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
The 0-2. And a slider misses down and away.
Curveball. Low inside.
2 on, 1 out. And that is downstairs. And the count is even, 2-2.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next one misses.
outside.
And the count is filled up.
Circle change. Low middle.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. This one in the air, center field. Bader drifts towards it, brings it in. So the batting order turns over. Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
Four-seam
The
fastball.
Padres trying to break this one open here in the bottom of the 6th. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one drifts inside.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And that's the third out. We go to the top of the seventh, and digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The underhand flip, and they get the out. Now the Giants' four-hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Out to short. Bogarts handles the chance. Fires over to first. And 2 away to start the seventh. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Harrison Bader. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Cronenworth throws on to first. Bader is out. That's the third out. Set for the last half of the seventh. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Hey!
The 0-1. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Eric Miller.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Circle change. Low middle.
Now Machado up here.
Ball 1.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the seventh.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Man at second. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
High inside. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second, Ramon Laureano, the next up for the Padres.
Aye.
Circle change. Low middle.
On the ground right side. In time to Devers. And there's 2 down.
Up
Next
for
is the designated
Padres,
hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
That one clips the outside corner. 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate.
Sinker. Low outside.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Petco Park. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's Elliot Ramos. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing.
Pitching change here. Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Luis Arias will hit next.
Ball, that's just
If you're going
out.
to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Aye.
Man at second.
Ball.
That one inside. Look out.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him swinging. 1 away. So now with 1 away and a man at second, Casey Schmidt digs in now. Jackknifes out of the way. That one ripped but foul. And now it's 1-2. He's trying for third. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner on the go again. There's a
That's
ball.
ball 2.
Throw to third. Out. And that wasn't close. That one misses. Full count now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill.
Ball. Down.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Next offering is fouled back. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Circle change. Low
The
middle.
1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Up next for the Padres.
So up next, Gavin
first baseman,
Sheets.
Gavin Sheets.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
On the ground to short. The throw to first. Play is made. 2 out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Bogart.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And that one fouled off.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Here's the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
2 down, nobody on. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that'll do it.
Now pitching for the
We're back,
Padres,
and on the mound is the closer, Mason Miller. A chance at his first save of the year.
leading off.
Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey.
That's a ball.
Miller, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one is
Inside ball.
inside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So back to the top of the order. Next to hit, Jung-Hoo Lee. 1 for 3.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Oh, great stop to first. And he gets him.
down.
Nicely done.
Up next is the first baseman.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
1 out left for the Giants. Rafael Devers, the next Giant to hit. And that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there.
We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Adames thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. Just a slow ground ball this time. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.